Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our Centaur campaign. In the last episode, we did our last big war against an opposing Centaur, and that was, I believe it was 100 Hooves, who had subjugated about, I'd say a third to maybe half of the other Centaur tribes that were around, but we have since taken them out and fully integrated them, and now we are pretty much the sole leader of the Centaurs here on the plains. There are a couple of people who are still outside of our grasp that have some truces with us, like Silence Breaker here, which will be done in about 2 years, and then we'll get everybody under our control. We are in a period now where it is less about conquest and more about quickly trying to integrate our subjects as soon as possible, so that way we can form the Great Caehn. Now we could do this in the year 1500, but we do have to win at least 35 wars, or have 200 development and win 150 battles, or 300 development in general. Now if you look here, we don't have that. We have not won 35 wars, and I don't think there are 3 Centaur tags left. There's 1, 2. I think there's only 2, so we're going to have to win another war. I'm not sure how. Not sure where we're going to make that happen, but we will find a way, okay? We will find a way to do that, or we'll get the development. Either way, not a big deal. Now, someone pointed out in the last one that apparently the higher developed colonies actually counts for when you integrate your vassals, which is interesting. That means I've lost a lot of development, and we will make sure to take that one next. Obviously, we won't hold off on integrating our subjects, but it will be nice for the last couple of them at least. So yeah, we are in a period of integrating our vassals and pretty much just drilling our troops and building up some professionalism, which we will need later on. Now, we're not getting too much because we are very far under our force limit. Very far. But we don't really need any more than this for right now. I don't want to pay for them. I would rather have the money to have advisors, to build buildings like this, and just keep on keeping on. That is our goal for today. Let's go ahead and get unpaused and let some time pass. Now, let me check here when the next time we can integrate someone is. 1486. Okay, 10th month, 1486. Gotcha. Want to make sure that we're doing that on cooldown. That's the one thing I have to pay attention to. So I hope I can pull it off. Very difficult, I know, very difficult. Alright, our truce with you is up in 87 as well. So 87 is when we can go to war with all these guys around here. And then maybe we find a way to get to war with someone else, just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Now we're going to want to integrate our vassals that are closer to us. That way we can continue to spread out. Nightmare? Yeah, no, you're fine. We want to make sure that our vassals aren't stopping us from colonizing stuff. Yeah, I'll take the free stab, thank you. Truce with Black Charge is up. Going to assume that that is our vassal, since I don't see them as being independent. We can lose prestige, that's fine. And guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to integrate people. Let's go to Cloudbane and integrate the Horde. Remember, cost 75 admin points, but we gain 3 fully colonized, fully stated provinces, which is pretty sweet. Again, we do have this colonist. It's really not worth it, though. It's really not worth it. We only gain plus 25 global sellers. It's two monies a month. It's all in all just not worth it and all. All right, let's go ahead and declare this. Our vassals should go take care of it for us. We should not have to deal with that at all. I will send my guys over to deal with Silence Breaker because I want to make sure that the Lake Fed doesn't take them out. All right, let's go ahead and declare here for Centaur subjugation. Cool. There we go. Do that. Only leave the troops that we absolutely need and a couple more. And the rest of you can move back to drill. We can mothball our fort. Wonderful. Are we building prosperity here? Yes, we are. Nice. That's what we love to see. All right, you are going to become a Centaur subject. Thank you. Welcome to the family. And you, actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have taken money. I'm regretting this. I'm going to annex these guys, though. Or not annex, but subjugate them. We should make our way up to this point. We've won 34 of 35 wars. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. We might have to do a quick war on someone. We will find a way. There's always attacking the Lake Fed. Let's... Ooh, do we take Miltech here for the innovativeness? I think we do. When is this up? 146 days. Okay, we can wait till the year tick, make it a little bit cheaper. Do I want government reform? I think I do, because we should have one somewhere that gives us more raising power, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and give me that government reform progress, please. And we will choose the higher developed colonies, and we'll see if this actually works. So otherwise, it's 3, right? It's 3, but if we do this specially, then it should be 6. I don't know if that works. Oh, no, it definitely does. It definitely does. It doesn't work for the one province that we integrate them on, but the other ones, they definitely gain development. So, okay, cool. That is nice to know. 48 days. 40 days? Yeah, we could do it just on the year tick here. There we go. And there is 9 days left. Take it for the Inno. Wonderful. Okay, when can we integrate the next person? 1490. 1490. Centralization yields benefits. Amazing. Love to see it. Let's take that up. Let's go on over here. Got you. Is it 1 tributary of my karma? Okay, that's kind of bad. I'm going to be honest with you. I was really hoping that the ogres would be more fractured. Not because we'll have a problem with them, but because it's going to be annoying to deal with. Okay, I do want to get up to this core creation cost, and then we'll focus on completing our admin tech. That is what is most important. Okay, it's in April, so we'll wait for that. Perfect. 1490. 1 more month. There we go. Let's go ahead and integrate Blood Spear. Sure. Just because he's in an inconvenient spot for me to deal with. All right, we've got 10 years. We have to win 1 more war. We have to win 1 more war. Not really an option. So we can go to war with these guys. I think we'll let our troops get over here. And we'll just try and do a nice, simple, easy war. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. All right. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, well, that's inconvenient. Yeah, I'm going to rush across this. Well, no, that's the mountain. This is the mountain of death. This is the mountain. We do not touch that mountain. We avoid that mountain at all costs. There is nothing that can make me possibly want to siege down that mountain. Well, that's actually our only way in, unless we get access to this guy. Who will give it to us, to be fair? Okay. Sure. Thanks. Makes my life easier. Again, we want to be done with this war by the time that we are good to integrate our next vassal. So I'm not even interested in... No. This is forest, so we're going to get negative hits here. Oof. Still hurts very badly because that's a war wizard. Maybe should have paid closer attention to that. Right, maybe should have paid closer attention to that. It's okay, though. That gives us a lot of war score. Okay, unless my vassals are throwing, in which case that complicates things. Alright, well, they won in the end. But still, doesn't feel good to see my vassals throwing too hard. A little bit of throwing, understandable. A lot of throwing, not good. Not good. We're definitely at the point where we could be integrating people, so let's get through this quickly. Just need you to give me this. Is this a colony? Yeah, I don't care about that. No. We're not surrendering. I need 14 reasons. Okay, split up. Go there. Oh, these guys got hands. They got more troops than I thought they did. So when we do go to war for reals, we will have to build up more troops. No way around that one. We should have taken war score. I mean, no, we don't. Okay. Cool. Vassals make that much more difficult because they attack war wizard with 4,000 troops. That doesn't tend to go well. Does not tend to go well. All right, let me get this siege down, please. Anytime. Anytime. Thank you. We will grab this province. I will grab the money. Peace out. And that should count for our wars for the formation. Yes, it does. Perfect. Let's go ahead and raise it. And core. All right, everybody come back home. And let's go ahead and integrate you. There we go. Perfect. We are right on schedule. Actually, we're probably a little bit behind. But that's okay. Go ahead and build up a bunch more troops, and let's get ready for big war time. All right, big war time. Make sure everybody's here and drilling. We can afford them for right now, so go ahead and build up more. We're at max manpower, so there's no point in waiting around. Yes, yes, give me all the dudes. All the dudes. Go ahead and build a cannon. One cannon, please. One single cannon. This lasts until March. Okay. I am here. I am ready to integrate him. I am ready to click the button. When does it go away? When in March does it go away? There we go. Boom. Really can't do it much faster than that. Alright, get you all nice and cored up. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you were here for the Centaur violence, you will get it soon. You will get it soon. That I can assure you. 1500. 1500, we can start doing more war-focused stuff. For right now, we're chilling. Okay? We're chilling, chilling, chilling. Build 5k more troops. Call the hordes together. Alright, it's 1494. That means all the people that are in the Serpent Spine are now weak, which is pretty cool. In case we want to go and say hello to them at some point. Looks like they're doing alright. Verkogulan still holds this, which means Jad hasn't popped up too hard, which is good. Is that Zaka? Ooh. Did Zaka win the war? Azkasur is still there. Jad might be dead. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Aha! Oh. I thought I had found a centaur that got away from me. Nope. He's still there. He's vibing. Alright. Go ahead and split into two, so we're not taking attrition here. You guys can go ahead and drill on up. We'll also get another cannon here, just so each stack has one. Great hoof. Go ahead and integrate you. Wonderful. State that. And state that. How are we doing on governing capacity? Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. Just fine, just fine. Alright, get that all stated up as well. No, 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 no. Pull him back. We don't want that. Truce with burning hooves. Up monetary reforms? Gain the inflation. Would rather not deal with that. Okay. We are losing money now, though. Ooh, hey. I'm actually going to buy that down a bit. Then we're going to get more immediately through getting admin points. Cool. It's almost always worth it to take it, especially if it's admin, because that pays for most of it to go down. So you spend, like, I don't know, you get 0.5, but you get 50 admin, which pays for most of this, so it's like paying off 1.5, essentially. Nightmare, integrate horde. Excellent. There we go. Who and when is next? 99. 99. Alright. The first of 99. That's quite a ways away. Quite a ways away. Our spy master has died. Let's go ahead and hire another level 1 advisor. Spy master works fine, I guess. Another spy master. Yeah, Verkogulan just expanded down here. I don't know what they're up to, but they're up to something. They're up to something. Okay, all of you are doing good. We want this mountain to go away as soon as possible. There are, I think, 2 mountains in the lake fed. Yeah, do that. It's fine. If we look at this, there's 3. 3 mountains. And conveniently, they all are in choke points. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. We got to get those as fast as possible, so that way they can't be fortified by anyone. We have more mercenaries available. I mean, that's great and all, but I don't really care. Let's go ahead and integrate the horde. All right. And here we go. A couple more months, and we can form the big tag, and we get our new mission tree, and then we can really start to get going. And we can still integrate people, by the way, after we form our formable. Like, it's fine. But we don't have everyone ready to go right now. There we go. 1500, the Great Caehn. So, we have 200 development. We've not won 150 battles though, but we have won 35 wars. Total development at least 200. Amazing. The year's also before 1600. Fun fact. Can't do it after 1600. We could take Miltech early here. Colonialism also did not spawn. Fun fact. We'll see about that. So, the Great Caehn. It is time for Pildeth II to accept his destiny and lead our people toward the future. Also, it's not a he, it's a she. Okay. It's a Caehn. Thank you very much. Please get it right. So, country changes. Secure a new leg. We obtain new missions. We get the Great Centaur Horde government reform. Enables tribal federation ability. We can raise provinces. Is nomad. Reform modifier gives colonist, settler chance, national manpower, land force limit, yearly horde unity, national supply limit plus 200%, movement speed plus 20%, reform progress growth minus 25%. We will become an empire, and we will get unification zeal. For as long as it maintains its centaur zeal, we will get plus 15% morale of armies, plus 30 manpower increase, plus 30 land force limit, minus 0.08 monthly war exhaustion, plus 75 global settler increase, minus 20 core creation cost, plus 3 leaders without upkeep, minus 50% harsh treatment cost, and then we get regular increase centralization. We get the event new traditions and ambitions. Let's go ahead and click the button. Yes, please. And we are now Kuren Uleg. All right. So, as for our ideas, let's take a look at them. So, we now have plus 10% morale of armies, plus 1 land leader shock. We have plus 50% raising power gain, minus 0.03 monthly war exhaustion, 0.25 cavalry shock, plus 1 colonist, plus 33% governing capacity modifier, plus 20% siege ability, minus 20% core creation cost, plus 33% cavalry combat ability, and plus 20% land force limit modifier. All right, we have got some very, very good stuff here that we are going to make work for us. All right, and we have a mission tree, a massive, massive mission tree. All right, so we have the Eye of the Storm. It costs 100 of each monarch point. Let's read this out. So from humble origins, our horde has grown. Once we were one of many clans roaming these lands, as we have done so for thousands of moons. Now, however, our hooves and hearts beat as one. We stand united under our great Caehn, as we stand united against all who would oppose us. The time is now for the world to tremble, to fear us. A storm is coming, and soon it shall engulf the world. We'll extend our Centaur Zeal for another 25 years. Now, Centaur Zeal, very important for us, okay? Very, very important for us. This tells us our current zeal will last for 35 years. If we run out of zeal, it's game over. All right, our country will split apart in a massive civil war. I don't actually know if you can reform the Khanate afterwards. All I know is you don't want this to happen, okay? You know, when you see Kuren Uleg get really big and they own like all of this and like they're beating up on the lake fed, and then out of nowhere they split into like 3 or 4 different tags, that's what happens. They've run out of zeal. We do not want that to happen. It's bad. It's very bad. The way you can do that is 1, through tournaments. This will give you zeals, as long as your ruler doesn't die. And 2, these orange missions here will give you zeal. Right? That's the thing. All right, so now with that out of the way, let's take a look at the mission. So here, we need to win battles. And when we win more battles, we get more cavalry combat ability. We get more land maintenance modifier reductions, more land force limit, more national manpower, more yearly corruption reduction. And it just gets more and more and more and more and more and more until the Eternal Storm gets an additional 45% cavalry combat ability. This tag is all about snowballing. All right, it's all about snowballing. Now, just a lake story. Let's do this mission. One thought must be true. We have to own Caehn or Yakuladasek. Yakuladasek? I don't know. That one, we don't own that though. But clearly we own something. Ah, that's right here. Caehn. So our vassal owns that. Perfect. So when we first came to these lands, exiled by the humans of the west, we found yet more humans to the east. These humans, however, stood little chance before our clans on the wide open plains. Fearful, they retreated to the islands of the north, leaving the plains to our ancestors. Yet now, 1,000 years later, they think themselves safe. They think their lakes and their walls, their boats and soldiers, their so-called federation, will protect them from the storm that is to come. We will happily show them the error of their ways. So we unlock a special CB to subjugate the puny humans of the lake. So essentially, what we're going to get is a CB, which it's not here because it hasn't updated yet, that will allow us to tributize these guys. We'll be able to get them all as tributaries. Now, I don't know that's actually what I want to do, because you can take it yourself, but this is a very nice source of manpower. It's having all these tributaries here, put them all on manpower, and then you can focus on conquering elsewhere. And then eventually you can break tributary and attack them, right? Whenever you want to. We will see, though. Now, there are more missions that we really need to deal with. Number one, I really want to get this one done. Consolidate our holdings, because it's permanent claims on a lot of areas. All right, it will allow us to move up into here more. A lonely oasis, we need to own provinces down here. That is pretty good as well. Wealth acquisition, 5 urban provinces need to be owned by me or subjects. Again, with a development. But there is another set of missions. One that is so very easy to overlook that you cannot overlook. Okay, these missions with skulls. These are special in that you have to win a certain number of battles against certain races. Okay, and they give you special bonuses. So if you kill, you win 30 battles against orcs, you gain plus 10% morale of armies for the rest of the game, forever, for free. Okay, plus 10% shock damage for winning against ogres. For elves, 5 discipline. For dwarves, minus 10% shock damage received. For humans, plus 1 yearly armor tradition and plus 1 leaders without upkeep. For goblins, plus 10% siege ability. Gnomes gives you minus 10% fire damage. Kobolds gives you land force limit. Haramari give you movement speed, and hobgoblins give you fire damage received minus 5%. So you want to try and get these done. Some of them are really difficult, like the kobolds. The reason why with just 1 hoof, there's only 10 kobold battles, because odds are you're not going to fight the kobolds, right? Like, there is a kobold tag in this area, but odds are it's already dead by now. And to get over here would be very difficult to make that, to pull it off. Be very difficult. But the one we want to focus on right now is the ogres. Now, we could smash the ogres. I mean, absolutely obliterate these guys. Not a problem. We are ahead on tech. We have the troops. We could just instantly siege them down and get out of the war. That's not what we're going to do, okay? What we're going to do is we are going to put all of our vassals onto sleepy time. Okay? They go night-night. They go sleepies. We're going to move over here. We're going to farm battles against the ogres. Okay? That's what we are doing. We're going to farm battles. Truce is ended. So we could also start to subjugate these guys now. Which is pretty nice. And we want to target the people that are in the sword faction. And that's the people on the Lake Fed who defend the borders. We want to subjugate them first. All right, we do have a new government reform here. Land maintenance or stab cost and religious unity. I think in the long term, religious unity is going to be what we want. Okay, so Skull Gnasher. Hello, you are an ogre. You have no friends. Not to be mean or anything. just saying. Just saying. So we are going to go and smash these ogres. Okay. We fight them. And then we back off. And we let them rebuild. Okay. Same thing here, since this is their tributary. Oh, you got that black flag. That's fine. Nope. Don't siege them down. We want them to rebuild their troops. Alright. And we want to make sure that we attack them when they only have 1k stacks. That way we can farm these battles. It's very important you do this, because ogres give you plus 10% shock damage. And I know this is crazy to believe, but the people who only use horses have a lot of shock damage. And you really want to use that to your advantage. Look, they're still building them up. Still building them up. There we go. Perfect. Theologian died. Let's do it again. And the best part is, we don't even need to keep everyone here. We can move this 36k down south. Huh? And then we just use this 1 stack to farm ogres up here. And we can go farm ogres down here. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And this is just what we do for a little bit until we get the 30 battles, and then we destroy the ogres. It's that easy. It's literally that easy. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the free shock damage. You don't want to miss out on the free shock damage. Just make sure you're hitting these stacks while there's still 1k. Right. You don't want to be fighting 2, because then you're wasting things, right? Okay. How many battles are we up to? 13. Okay. Do you have troops yet? Yep, you have 8k, so let's send you in. Alright. Fight you. We can honestly just split up into smaller stacks here. by all these guys. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this war would be so easy to win. So easy to win. We walk in, we wipe them out, and then we just leave, right? But it is a bait. Do not resist the urge for the easy win. Think about the long-term play. Long-term play is more important than a short-term win. All right, it's all about snowballing, so you have to snowball effectively. You can't waste your time. We're maxed out on mill points. I'm not. Okay, fine. Now we're going to develop the institution, I think. Okay. Oof. Yes. By the way, you lose all of your super high reductions to your troops for your cost, I believe. Reinforcements costing 8. Do I still have... Yeah, from being a huge, gigantic horde. We lose that. We do lose that. We want to integrate these guys pretty much immediately here. At peace. Yeah. So we'll do that after these wars. That is the one downside about doing this strategy, is that you're going to be at war, right? So you can't integrate these people, but it's worth it in the end. Okay. Go here. Go here. Perfect. What are we up to? Hey, there we go. Slow target. The ogres, mighty as they may be, are nonetheless little more than lumbering brutes, mere target practice for our archers. This is not to underestimate their raw strength, of course, but no matter how strong they may be, it won't matter at all when our forces cannot even be touched. So, till the end of the game, we get plus 10% shock damage. And now, we kill them. Now they're dead. But we had our fun, right? We played with our food, but it's time to eat, right? Time to eat. Time to get some land, time to expand, time to show the world what the heck is up with the Centaurs. Also, go ahead. 5 siege pips? Yeah, thanks. Appreciate the help, game. Appreciate the help. We can turn our consort into a leader. Since we have a female leader, we unfortunately cannot put her in charge of a battle, which sucks. But that's okay. Here we go. You guys can go and siege all this down. Cool, cool, cool. Also, I think there are certain things we have to win battles. Yeah, this one. If we win 500 battles and a battle win rate of 85%, then we gain a bunch more stuff. A bunch more events and good things. By the way, we should never lose a battle in this whole run. There's literally no reason for me to lose a battle. So if I do, feel free to leave a comment about me throwing. There's no reason why the player, as the Centaurs, should ever lose a battle unless you're really caught off guard. Unless the AI is just really big brain and playing out of their minds. You should win every battle, right? You only want to fight on flat terrain unless you want to steal a siege like this, in which case I will gladly go say hello to these rebels. But other than that, there's no reason to ever lose, because we are, without a doubt, one of the strongest tags in the game. And if you like playing hordes, this is like playing hordes on steroids. I think it's a good way to say it. Very good way to say it. There we go. So, Magharma would like to... You suck. You suck. Alright, we grab this. Coalitions don't matter. Okay, and we take all that land, and we burn everything that we can. You burn everything, okay? You burn everything. Unless it's a gold mine. You can keep your gold mines around to state them up. Everything else must go. Take that. Then we're going to go horde first. I mean, I would rather go offensive. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I would rather go offensive. Offensive, much better pick. Horde, much funnier, and also makes my cavalry a lot cheaper. So we're going to go horde because it's different and fun. Oh, I'm throwing. That's fine. Unstoppable force. So we finished our first national idea. Gives plus 50% raising power gain. 0.03 monthly war exhaustion. Our horde is united like never before and charged with a ferocity to challenge the greatness of Nigel, our warriors eager to reach Ikmegthal. This guy, by the way, is like the old Genghis Khan. We're the cooler, newer Genghis Khan. Yeah. So all of you are going to move up here, and then we're going to instantly declare war here. And we will get this siege in 1 month tick because, well, it has not had a month tick to reinforce. So we'll send you up there. Then you guys will go over here. And I don't know, we're probably going to slow it down at some point and play a little bit smarter in the long run. We'll see, though. We'll see. You will say no for now, but I'm not really going to give you a choice. It's the problem, my guy. You don't really have a choice. Oh, also, we can turn our vassals back onto helping. I just want to make sure that we got the battles and that we were the ones that were, getting the credit for that specific mission. But now, it's fine. They can all come and help out. All right, there we go. Go ahead and delete the fort. Damestier. Burn. That's really good. The fact that there's no unified tank here. This, though, looks really bad. That looks like a lot of Grombar. I would rather not deal with a strong Grombar, because there's not a lot of good places up here for us to fight, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, we're going to finish up these sieges, and then we'll call the episode there, most likely. Right, you, go ahead, go for full annexation. Thank you. Burn, burn, delete. Burn, burn, delete. Get used to that, because that's what we're doing. Oh, man. It's been a long time since I played the Centaurs, and I am looking forward to it. We're going to be going a bit crazy here. A bit crazy. If this siege ever wants to fall. Send the cannon. In case I don't have one yet. I didn't. It's fine. Alright, Magharma. You're still saying no, huh? Still saying no. And there we go. There's the first round of separatists. We're going to have lots of separatists this time, by the way. Hopefully my vassals deal with them. Nice. That's a good part about this early section, is that your vassals can help you out. Alright, and we demand full annexation. We take their money, and just like that, no more ogres. Let's complete the mission. Subjugate the ogres. To our west, clinging to their mountains as a calf clings to its mother, lie the lands of the ogres. These great cannibalistic warriors have forever clashed with the clans who approach their lands, seeing themselves as somehow equal to us. We shall free them of their delusions, pounding their lands to dust in the process. The villages will burn, their children will be slaughtered, the Caehn will reign supreme, our storm will grow. Now don't get me wrong, I don't feel bad for the ogres. But just to be clear, we are the bad guys. we are not the good guys in this universe. We don't do great things here, but let me tell you, we sure are good at war, I suppose. Why can't I burn this? Oh, I already did. Oh, right. It was this province that we had left. Okay, I think that was everything. Yep, go ahead and core it all up. There we go. We are below the number. We can take beyond the sun, and we will go ahead and do that. Oh, man, if we get up this cav shock, it's going to be wonderful. Wonderful. We're not going to take Diplotech. We're going to develop the institution, but that is something that we will do next time. Let me know in the comments. What do you want to do? Do you want to take this land for us personally, or do you want to use the special subjugation CB and then conquer them later? I'm fine either way. I think it's definitely more efficient to subjugate them, but I'm down for whatever you guys want to see. But that is going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.